to the 9th episode of the Brave News Channel. 9 already, can you believe it? I'm your host, Shali, and we're here with Anthony.
Hello.
And Risky.
Hi.
And of course, this is the show where you will get all of the exclusive information and updates for our awesome application, Brave Frontier Global, available to you on iOS, Android phone, Windows Phone, and also for Amazon Kindle. And so today we have a lot of exciting updates for you guys. Should we just dive straight to it?
Let's do it.
Dive. Okay. Well, first of all, let me just clarify about the last video that was split into 3 parts. We got your feedback. We know you weren't very happy about it, most of you. So we're going back to the old format just for you, and we're gonna make it 40 minutes long or however long it takes for us to finish the one video. So, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready? Okay, we're doing this for you guys, so hopefully.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Right. Yeah, so, let's get started with the Brave updates then.
Cool, great.
Anthony, take
Start
it away.
with a new map. Awesome. Mildran.
Legend.
Okay. Yeah. So you're gonna probably have to work pretty hard to get this one, right?
Yes.
So it's unlocked by clearing all extra dungeons in Ishgria. Okay, so that's not easy.
No, it's not.
But it's gonna be worth it. And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because you not only do you get 4 dungeons in this place, but you also get 1 extra dungeon. And the last boss is Karna Masta.
Oh, okay.
Again?
Yeah.
I hope that's not what you're thinking. But also an extra dungeon boss who's going to be Ark. Who is going to be quite the challenge. But with all good dungeons comes great rewards. For the last dungeon completion, you'll get your standard gem and also a new unit, Dark Oracle Knight Arc 6-star.
Oh, nice. So, but this is a different unit from the one you get in the trial, right?
Yeah.
It's not an evolution of that arc, right?
It's a bonus unit.
Cool.
Enjoy. Brand new
collectors
arc.
out there, huh?
Yes,
Yeah, you guys can see the picture.
On screen, he looks like he went to the dark side.
Awesome. On top of that, extra dungeon completion, you get 5 gems. That's pretty awesome. A sphere frog. That's a mouthful to say. But then also you get material. So twin stones, which helps Ark get his Omni evolution.
Crazy.
Okay.
So that's okay. Now we're talking. Where's the preview for that?
Are we spoiling how it looks like? Or?
I wouldn't mind discussing it because I finally got to see who I wanted to see, which was Ark's other half.
Right.
His very precious person.
Which you have been seeing it all the time in the title screen.
Right.
Actually.
Like you get to see her voice here and there, but you never get to see her face, and you finally do if you evolve him into his Omni evolution. So looking forward to that. And if you are a player who plays the Japanese version as well, you might recognize somebody or more than one person from the title screen of the game.
Lore Master sending out her teases there, so.
Yeah. Take it from me.
Cool.
All right, yeah, this all sounds like an awesome thing to happen, but clearing all those extra dungeons
it's gonna
not
be
gonna be easy.
It's like we know that the Menon is the last stage already, and they're going to have like this extra kind of like encore kind of dungeon.
Cool.
Just to seal it all in.
And if that isn't enough, then we've got extra stuff. So we've got a new raid challenge.
Yes.
Raid challenge number 6, Kalon. This bad guy with the wings. And basically, so how it's gonna work? So we've got awesome rewards for this one. Exclusive materials.
Okay.
Crest Seal and Scarlet Wing.
Okay.
Craftable Sphere. Armor of Seals. No.
What does that do?
40% boosted attack defense, rec, max HP, considerably boosts BB attack and boosts BB gauge when damage dealt has exceeded a certain amount.
Nice.
It's kind of like quite a high level sphere, I guess.
Yeah. It sounds like it.
Yeah, one thing is that the material are only exclusive from this quest, so you have to like really farm from it.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
But raid class 6 missions are always like super hard.
Yeah, it's always super hard.
Yeah, so it's not like you can just go and, farm like that easily. You have to get yourself like a really strong squad and go in with people who know what they're doing and hopefully get those materials to make that sphere. So it's not as easy as it may sound. And also you have to remember that raid class 6 missions are always time limited. So it's not like you can start farming now and continue farming, you know.
It's usually about 1 week per quest.
You only get the 1 week. So if you miss your chance, it's gone. And you don't know when that mission will be available again. So, you know, take your chance, build a strong squad, make good friends who have powerful units that can help you out.
Just get your friends to
get
carry
yourself
you.
that sphere.
No,
don't do that. Don't be that
Get your friends to
person.
carry you. It's fine.
Don't be that
Don't worry about
person.
it.
I don't
Carry
like
me.
those
Carry me to victory. Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Awesome. So we'll move on to the next update, which is new Grand Gaia Chronicles.
Yeah.
We haven't had a new Grand Gaia Chronicles for a while, I feel like, right? So this time it's going to be the story of Avant, and it's called The Resurrected Flame. And if you know anything about Avant, you will know that he lost his memories in battle a long time ago. So he doesn't remember his past, he doesn't remember who he is. But once he actually does remember, thanks to a certain blacksmith who gave him a powerful fire sword, he remembers that his son has died. And there are many speculations as to who his son is. If you look at his hair and you look at his face, it may look like a certain hero that we're very well acquainted with. Also, the fact that his extra skill can be activated with Dandelga. You know, there are many clues that point to the same thing, but you didn't hear it from me. I'm just going with what I know as the lore goddess Shali. So you learn a little bit about his story, and you'll encounter different units like Oren and Avant, of course, because he's the main character of the story. Reed and Lucana also in the dungeon. And this time is only the 1 level. A lot of Grand Gaia Chronicles have level 1, level 2, level 3, but this one is just the 1 level. And you'll get 3 gems for completing it. And also Dandamagus, which is a status boost sphere, which will give you 40% boost to attack and max HP, considerably boosts critical hit rate and probable spark vulnerability for 1 turn, and also probable spark critical. So a lot of sparks, a lot of damage heavy stuff for this sphere. It could come in really handy, perhaps for like arena or like places where you have to finish off people very fast. So, you know, it's just the 1 level, give it your best shot. It's probably gonna be pretty hard just because it is the 1 level and it is a pretty high difficulty level. So just give it all you've got. Try to get your hands on that sphere, and 3 gems, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, I'll take 3 gems.
Yeah. All right, well, that is all for the updates that are coming up. The next thing we'll have is all of the units. All right, and we're back with the new units for this time around. We are going to have some new Omni evolutions, guys. Always very exciting. However, I must say that I'm very surprised that one of the Omni evolutions is such a recent character. That just came out.
Sirius?
Very recently. Yes, Sirius, if you guys remember him.
So many puns I could say there. Are you serious? I'm not gonna be that guy though. I'm not gonna be that guy.
Serious?
I am serious.
I see what happens on the internet when you say things like that, so I won't say it.
Well, now is the time to relish in that. You know, you don't have to be so serious all the time.
Totally, yeah. Jeez, wow.
You started it.
But yeah,
Okay.
such an interesting character here.
Yes, very interesting. As you guys will remember, he is the first prince of the Bariuda Empire, one of Elsa and Alice's older brothers. And he just came out pretty recently, one of the most recent batches, and he's already got his Omni evolution, so he must be a favorite. He must be quite popular. He looks completely like what you would not expect from a Bariuda person, because people from Bariuda are always like imagined like as the evil something, evil emperor, and they were always doing like black magic and like dealing with like demon stuff. And but Sirius was actually like a good guy. He was very responsible. He cared about the people, and he was very popular actually. And so many people believe that his father used Sirius's popularity to gain favor with his subjects.
That's right.
Yeah. So you know, he was just trying to do what was good, but
cool.
no, but I think he looks great. I love the cape. very royal. All of the
Yeah.
colors are very royal. He looks like obviously a knight in shining armor.
Is that a glass
As he
sword
should.
or a light sword?
It looks like it. He is light element, so
Sure.
it would make sense that it is a light sword. Yes, very, very nice, clean-cut design. Lots of gold.
Some hints of maybe some potential future dark,
Well, because his family, most of them,
right?
Yeah, are from
So-
the
are on the darker side.
Sure,
yeah,
sure,
so
right,
you can
so-
see the influence there, definitely. Yeah, all the royal purple because of that darkness, because you know
That's true.
Elsa and Alice,
Right, right.
and his uncle as well. You know, Chrome.
Chrome.
Yeah, lots of people on the dark side. Again, the dark
Right.
side.
Nice design.
Yeah.
Nice design.
So Sirius looks great. He's gonna be an excellent unit, I'm sure. All right, and moving on with our new Omni evolutions, we have Mifune.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Where were you?
He's always been there though. He's
Yeah,
been there
he's
since
always
the
been the
very
famous.
beginning. He's one of those units that no matter what you do will not go away because he is just that awesome.
Hell yeah.
It's a very
Yes.
iconic game.
Yes, definitely. He's been there since, you know, way back in the day and evolved through the ages to keep up with the game.
Right.
And right now, as it stands, he's the only unit to go up till 6-star and then jump from 6-star straight to Omni evolution. That's how badass
GG.
Yeah.
Mifune
It's like
is.
a very special treatment from Ellie. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
do you like this character?
Yeah, I mean, and why not? He's like super powerful, super cool, and right now with this Omni evolution, he is just destroying the game
Yeah.
single-handedly. In Japan,
Easy.
people are going crazy and abusing the power that is Mifune himself.
In fact, Mr. Producer happens to have 4 of him in this
Can we
game.
show this?
Yeah.
Can we show this, please? Can you
Yeah.
take a close-up of that? Will you look at that?
Look.
That's 4 Mifunes and a Zell Knight leader, if I'm not mistaken. You cross this and you're dead. You are not gonna survive this, people.
Yeah.
You
so
better stock up on your free Mifunes now and try to get a squad like this, because that will not fail you.
especially for Coliseum and Arena.
My God, you would be massacred. That is not even like a question. If you run into something like that, it's like running like a train hitting a brick wall.
It's the literal meaning of hitting like a truck.
Exactly. You get hit like a truck. That's all. That's all she wrote. But I mean, let's look at this design. What can
Look
you
at
tell
him.
us, Anthony?
Looks awesome, I can tell you that.
Yeah,
It's cleaner, right?
a lot cleaner.
Just like, get all this stuff off me. I'm ready to go because I'm Omni. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Exactly.
I'll show
Yeah.
I'll show my tattoo.
Yeah,
Right,
I'll show
right.
you my tattoo, and you're gonna be dead before you even see it.
Yeah, which nobody knew that was under there, right? That's the first time that we see a little bit of arm action.
Yeah.
Bicep. Yeah.
His sword's gotten bigger too, so that's
Probably.
awesome.
Might have gotten longer, yes. But he definitely doesn't have as much like bulk as he
Oh,
did
yeah,
before. He
right.
can move around, do his thing, a lot of agility. He's ready to strike down any opponent.
Right.
It was all training, he was putting that on to make himself worse, but actually, now that he's taking it off, he's just unstoppable.
Right. Well, when
how it
you
works.
when you die and you come back to life, you gotta make some choices, right? You're like, okay, I just died. Maybe it was because I had all this armor on me and I couldn't move. So maybe now that I've come back to life, I should probably just, chill out.
Yeah.
But
Take it easy.
It's the hat as well, though. The hat gets an upgrade too, It's
Yeah.
a straw hat, and it's like, how tacky,
Spruce it up a bit.
how tackier can I make it? How many shinier things can I slap on it,
Like spinning rims on.
Oh, God.
We love you, Mifune. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Yeah, but I mean, he looks great. And he is going to do a lot of damage, so make sure that you are taking advantage of your Mifunes and all of the free ones that you get from summon.
Right.
And build up that squad. It's gonna get ugly or beautiful depending on how you use it. Yeah. Okay, well let's move on to more exciting news. Anthony, you wanna hook us up?
Awesome. So we're going to talk about 2 cool upcoming collaborations, which are pretty exciting, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the first one is with our good friends, Tales of Link.
Yay.
So we're gonna see some really cool, awesome characters from
Yes.
from the Tales history,
series. Yeah.
including but not exclusive to, of course, my wife's favorite Yuri. The amount of Yuri merchandise hanging around my house is sick. Yeah, that's my own fault. that bought
It's
her
the long
house.
hair.
It is, I think
It's
so.
the
Well,
long
he's
hair guy.
he's super popular. He's like the
It's his attitude, not attitude. It's like his personality.
Yeah,
I
right.
think people liking his personality.
Too nonchalant, totally douchebag. So basically, how it's gonna work? Okay, so in Brave Frontier, 6 dungeons! Exclamation mark! 6 dungeons.
That's a lot of dungeons.
That's awesome.
For a collaboration, that's a lot.
It's practically the first and second collaboration in Japan where it's combined.
That's great. Yeah.
Yes,
That's
yes,
cool. And there's gonna be 6 unique characters to get from those. So get grinding. Clear the collaboration raid quest to get an extra character.
Oh, Barbatos.
Yeah.
7 characters able. Okay, so. And then also there's a special sphere through the community challenge. So that's a whole bunch of content right there.
Yes.
Alone in Brave Frontier.
Yes.
But it doesn't stop there. Because if you go into the other game, there's more opportunities to unlock content for Brave Frontier. Including if you clear like specific tasks within Tales of Link, you'll have opportunity to get more characters, Yuri, Daos, and more exclusive fears and Elgives.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Woo. I don't think we've
That's
had a collaboration this big for global before.
Gonna be a fun stuff.
Yeah.
Fun collaboration.
That's really cool.
Especially for the Tales fans.
Well, I mean, for Tales specifically, all the emphasis is on the character design, right? So you've got these like super well designed and beautiful looking characters that have so much depth into them. So yeah, it's gonna be really cool.
Yeah, their Brave counterparts look very, very cute and very well made.
Yeah, it's very well made.
Definitely.
It's very close to. I'm myself a big fan of Tales, so yeah, I was really like looking forward for this.
Which character are you looking forward to the most?
Actually, Mila.
Mila, of
I really
course.
like
Okay.
She's like
Big sister Mila.
the big sister. No, it's like she's the
Waifu material.
Waifu material.
Waifu material.
But there's another characters like I think Rita was like one of the favorite characters from our development team.
Oh yeah, she's
So,
cool
like,
though. She's Vesperia, right? She's Vesperia?
From Vesperia, yes.
Yeah, I remember her. She's got sass. She's a sassy lady. So.
I like sassy people.
Yeah.
Sassy people are cool.
So that's the first one. And then another one is a bit closer to home. So
More
this is-
collaborations.
Another Gumi game.
This is another Gumi game. It's very exciting. So as you can see on my shirt right here, this lady,
Represent.
Now finally.
yeah, it's finally about time. She's coming here. Phantom of the Kiln.
Lady.
Yeah. So Phantom of the
Yes.
Kiln, we're seeing a nice collaboration with these guys. There's 3 characters.
Yes.
You can get Tyrfing from a collaboration dungeon.
Your thing right there.
Right here. We're also gonna have Levitine from a special event.
My personal favorite.
This is good for now.
Yeah. And finally, which is a global exclusive,
Yes.
Zero!
Can you explain a little bit what is Zero? A zero or zero?
Zero. So basically, Zero is a character which was brought into an update within the Japanese version, who's
Right.
gonna be there from day 1 in the global version. And basically, he is essentially the male counterpart to the female. And maybe I don't want to be the source of information on this, but it could be like basically the male version of Levitine. That's the name I have.
Yes.
So of course, our good friend Chris is working on that project right now.
Yes.
So hopefully he can give us more information down the line.
Yes, definitely. Hopefully he can chime in a little bit later. Maybe send you guys a hello. But that is where Chris has been spending all his time. Again, we didn't fire him.
Yeah, see?
He's fine. He's not
He's
dead.
working hard. He's working hard.
He's fine.
And of course, non-exclusive to Brave Frontier, when Phantom Kill is released later on, it's going to have a very special Brave Frontier collaboration. So Brave Frontier characters will also be in that game.
Right.
So maybe these 2 guys can, these 2 here can come together, break the borders,
Kiss.
And fight.
kiss or fight, whichever.
Make love, not war.
Make love and war.
Yeah.
Write your fan fictions in the comments. Or maybe don't. I'm not sure how to do
Yeah,
that.
challenge or something.
As long as they're clean
PC,
and like, yeah.
PC.
Please, we do moderation.
Yes.
So there are 2 very cool, very exciting collaborations up and coming. Both of them awesome. Characters galore
Yes.
for the collector, but also hopefully some cool, great functioning characters for later on down the line as well. So
Lots of free
Check them out.
content. It's awesome stuff. Really excited about these.
So I think that's all we have for characters and content for now. So
let's move on to the fan section where we celebrate you guys. All right, and we're back with our awesome fan section dedicated to you guys, of course. We're gonna start with the fan art, and this time around, our author's name is Shirodebby.
hello.
Shirodebby.
Interesting name.
Yeah, well, apparently, this name comes about. Shiro is one of the favorite characters that Debbie, her actual name is Debbie, a favorite like game character from like way back in the day. So all she did was combine Shiro with her own name, and Shirodebby.
Cool.
There you go. And then she has quite a few art pieces here. You can see Farzan and Farlan, kind of the more serious type of stuff, on the left-hand side of the slide. And then to the right, you can see the little chibi babies. We got the mitigators.
Specialized in chibi?
Yeah, I mean, these chibis are beautiful. Look at the Kira badge.
Yeah, they look beautiful.
Look at how indifferent Kira is. Kira is like, I hate the world, and you guys are worthless, which is why we love him so much, right?
And even then, like, look how detailed they are for like.
Yeah, look at your little Tora there. She looks adorable, totally lolies.
I want to make that into like a little figurine and.
That would be so cute. Oh my God, put it in those like one of those gachapon machines. I would spend so much money. Oh my goodness. But I mean, they're adorable. She definitely has a lot of talent here. So what can we say about Shirodebby? We talked about her pen name a little bit. She's proud of all of her, Brave Frontier artwork. She says that a lot of the artwork that she has done for Brave Frontier has helped her to evolve into the artist that she is now. Cool. And actually, a lot of the artwork that she does during like maintenance time.
Oh wow!
For Brave Frontier, when she can't play the game. Maybe she misses the game so much that she's like, I'm gonna draw Brave Frontier characters because I can't play the game right now.
I don't know if that's his compliment or not.
Think of that.
But I mean, that's very moving to the point, that you want to be in the game so badly, but you can't because, we gotta take care of the game. And sometimes the game just has to take a little break in order to function. So she does that. She also draws a lot of Brave Frontier characters when she's out of energy. And she's waiting for her energy to refill. So, she's doing her thing.
Cool.
She's not letting any minute go to waste, so that's props to her. That's amazing stuff. Yeah. And as far as her inspirations of being an artist, she's been inspired by many other artists. Traditional art and digital art. And she just does it in order to like build her skills in both areas.
Cool.
Yeah, awesome. And let's see here, a lot of jokes that she likes to introduce into her artwork as well. She loves the Golden God, the fat guy that you can sell for a lot of Zell. And I love him too because he looks like a big pile of pudding with a bun. I love him. The moment that I saw him for the first time, I was in love. Yeah, but she's a fan of the good-looking male units like Zell Knight and then Farlan and Loden, and I'm right there with you.
It's always the good-looking ones.
Yeah, husbando.
Fan club.
And I'm very partial to Zell Knight, but Carl has a very special place in my heart because Carl's been there with you since the beginning.
Yeah, since the beginning.
You can't just betray him like that.
Literally.
Exactly. Yeah, so she does a lot of stuff with Zell Knight and Falma and all those people. So she really likes doing that because it gives her a lot of good memories from where she used to play with her friends. So Brave Frontier is not only something that she enjoys, because the game is fun, but also because it brings a lot of happy memories.
Cool. That's great to hear.
So that's awesome. Brave Frontier, keeping friends together and building good memories. And
great.
Yeah, that's all my brother and I talk about. That's like my relationship with my brother. We don't talk about anything else. He'll just like, Risky knows about this. Like my brother will just message me and be like, hey, like I found a mistake in the game. Like, what is happening? And I'm just like, dude, I don't know. Like, what do you want me to do? Like just fix it magically.
First-class customer support.
Yeah, I just like, no, like, you wait your turn like everybody else. That's not how it works. But yeah, my brother is a super huge fan of the game as well.
Awesome.
So, bringing families together, bringing friends together. Brave Frontier.
Community building 101.
Exactly. All right. Well, that's all for the fan art. Thank you so much, Shirodebby, for sharing your art with us. We love having it on the show, and beautiful stuff. Keep it up.
Should be featured. Should be featured. Link to their.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be on there, of course. So if you want to see more of Shirodebby's stuff, just click on the link, and it'll take you right to it, and check out her art. I mean, it's really good. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Let's move on to
The
Q&As. Are you ready, Ritsuki?
Oh,
Okay, I'm
Risky's on the
ready.
hot seat now.
Putting Ritsuki on the spot. It's fantastic. Question 1. Any news about Juno-Seto and Enzetaya's Omni evolution?
All right. So just as a reminder, this is the spring unit that we released like early April.
The flowery
So
ones.
again, as we said, we don't forget about them. So don't worry about that. As we mentioned before, we needed a little bit time to look at Japan's releases as a reference. So now Japan has released quite a lot of Omni units, so we can have enough reference. So currently we are in the process of finalizing their SP option. So yeah, just wait for a little bit more. We are planning to release sometime in June.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's not too far away.
Yeah, not too far away.
Awesome.
So look forward for it.
Cool. Too bad I don't have either one of them.
Sucks to be.
I
Not
have
forget.
such
The promotion
bad
is only
luck.
1 week, okay?
I have such bad luck with global exclusives. It's not only you. Again, I see a lot of comments that's like, no, don't do global exclusives anymore because we never get them. I never get them either.
Because you are saving your gem for
No,
other
I
characters.
swear, I try to get them, but they just never go. Although I finally got Kaito to complete my Vocaloid unit. I have all Vocaloid units.
Congrats.
I did it.
Such dedication.
That's my only claim to
Good job.
fame now.
Yeah.
Is that I have all Vocaloid units.
I think it's just
in the
different
global
play
version.
style for everyone. So certain players like to collect.
I love collecting. I'm a total. If there was, the equivalent of the Pokedex
Sure.
in Brave Frontiers, the
sir.
unit guide, and when I see holes in my unit guide, it irritates me so
mad.
much. And so I've shown Risky here that I evolve, the little Bernies and the Sparkies all the way up to, the Kaiser Sparky and I will take time out of my schedule to level them up and actually get the material to evolve them. That's how much I cannot stand the holes in my unit guide.
There you go. Whoa.
This.
Should we even bother with the rest of these questions?
No. Let's continue.
Question 2. Will the past limited time units, for example, Zeria, Randolph, Ravenna, be re-released in the Summon Gate for another promotion if they get upgraded to the Omni Evolution tier?
Well, as we mentioned before, I think we recall that we mentioned that if unit is still relevant by the next season, after the release, we might consider re-releasing them. But usually we put such a huge gap between the season to make sure that the unit is to maintain the exclusivity of the limited time unit. So, however, we won't be considering just to release the unit because of their Omni, especially if the Omni is too close to the original release. This is the similar rule that we actually use for the spring unit. So, when the Omni evolution for Juno-Seto and Enzetaia will be released on June, there won't be any rerun of the summon. But probably next year, if the unit is still relevant by there, we are not sure yet whether there is maybe there's new evolution in the future.
Right.
We are not sure about that, but as for now, just enjoy whatever the game gives you.
So the rule of thumb is just because a unit is getting its Omni evolution, that doesn't mean that we're going to give the chance to resummon them. However, if the unit itself is still relevant and is still very popular within the community and people do want that unit, that is what makes us want to re-release the unit and make it available again. So it's not that just because it gets an Omni unit that everybody's entitled to second chance at the global exclusives. It just has to be really, really, you guys have to really want it and show that you want that unit to stay relevant, to, be as popular as possible, so that way we know that you actually want it.
Well,
and then
Well, in a way, the purpose of limited time is to give some exclusivity for the players.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
those
the point.
ones to collect, those ones to get the unit.
Exactly.
If we rerun it too early, it will upset those people who already summon those units.
Exactly. Yeah. So we have to be fair to everyone. So if you really want the unit to come back, then just
Maybe probably wait for another season.
and just keep it up, in the forums. Just like we really want to see this unit back, or like try to keep the hype up so that way, nobody forgets that everybody still wants that unit, and it might help a lot.
Cool.
All right.
Okay. Any more of the unit art contest winners going to be implemented into the game?
Okay, I think there's this assumption from users that the unit art contests are going to be implemented in the game. Well, the original purpose of the art contests are to give players opportunity to showcase their talents and creativity. So it's a chance for you to design your own unit, get appreciated by not just by the community but also by the company.
Right.
If you get a good if you are voted as the winner, you can get huge gems, tickets, tickets,
Rewards.
really good package of
Rewards.
Yeah. So that's the original purpose of the unit art contest. However, in regards of creating the unit, that's really the assessment of our operation team and art team. So they will decide at their own discretion whether it's feasible to implement the unit. So just guys, try your best every quarter. We are currently having unit art contest every quarter.
Okay, cool. Wow.
Not just getting the good reward, but probably with the chance to get your unit.
So it's you enter the unit contest, the unit art contest, and if you win, you get awesome rewards. However, it is not guaranteed that your unit will be made into an actual playable unit in the game. That is not a guarantee as part of winning the contest. The unit itself has to be deemed
feasible.
Exactly. Workable into the actual game by the art team and also the operations team together. And if it is feasible, then it will be implemented into the game. And if it's not, that is actually their call, even if the person does win the art contest. So because that's not an actual stipulation of the contest itself. It's about the rewards and about the recognition, and we, showing you that we appreciate everything that you do, but it's not always going to be that those units will end up in the actual game. So
Anyway, get in line because Anthony's unit has to be made next. So.
I'd really like to see it. What if you were made into a unit? What element would you like to be?
Maybe fire. Fire or light?
It's
or light.
pretty much fire.
Well, fire because I'm wearing a red shirt. I mean, if I was wearing a blue shirt, you'd say water. So, let's not judge on looks here. Anyway, question 4.
This is not exactly a question. It's more
Oh, this is more of a statement.
a statement.
I'll be the judge of that. I'm the question man here. Hold on. Wait
Let
for it.
Anthony
Wait
do
for
his
it.
job, Rizky.
Wait for it.
Jeez.
We are Oh. Yeah, okay, go ahead. We are considering the following quality of life improvements suggested by players. So it's not really a question, I guess. Yeah. I'm still a question guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't you forget it. I'm the question guy.
Yeah. Well, but I think these questions came out because there are a lot of recurring suggestion from players can we have this feature? Can we have that feature? Yeah, so I did share this question with our development team, and we tried to pick these 3 items for the you call it quality of life improvement.
Yes,
very,
making your life easier
in VF. Yeah.
when playing the game, basically.
Okay. So there are 3 items here. The first is the auto sell units or items upon finishing a quest. So this is basically it's probably will be something you can set it up to automatically sell, but with a warning, because once you sell it, then there goes your...
It's gone.
Sure.
Yeah, if you're trying to farm those materials and then it automatically sells.
And it will probably only be for quests and certain vortex, because you don't want to you did a trial and after that you accidentally sell the unit.
That
This is
would
a
be
big problem.
horrible.
That'd be fun.
So this will probably take a little bit more time because it's bit that straightforward to implement.
Right.
But hopefully in the next few patches, just look forward for
That
it.
would be nice.
Second will be the option to disable friend request message after arena or Colosseum battle. This is something that is very annoying. That
Agreed.
this friend request is always shown every time you finish a battle in arena, even though your friend list already full.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
well, this should be a quick fix for us. So yeah, hopefully we can bring it in the next version.
Yes. Yes.
And the last thing will be the showing warning before proceeding with DLC download, so that players can avoid downloading big DLC over mobile data.
Yes.
This is a very good, very good suggestion from player.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I found this like being trapped in this kind of situation, like when you're like commuting or when you're like walking.
Been there, done that. Yes.
And you're not on the Wi-Fi, then
Got the phone
suddenly,
bill.
yeah, wow, a few
like-
hundred megs of data.
Yes, like shut down.
So yeah,
to get
so this is a
home.
very good suggestion, and probably will be like something like reminding you, hey, you are there will be a big download, or there will be a download. Now, do you want to proceed or do you want to cancel?
Cool.
So that's
Great.
That would be
Useful
very
things
helpful,
there.
Definitely.
yeah. So hopefully with this, you get the better quality of life in Brave Frontier.
Quality of Brave Frontier.
Hopefully it makes your
it's a
life
weird time,
easier when playing the game.
Quality of
Yeah.
Summoner. Cool. And I guess last, not a question part 2, question 5. I thought this was questions and answers.
Questions, answers, and some
statements.
statements.
You would rather
Yeah,
make it
title.
this and rather than like every single item.
Well, if I had a little question mark, it could be, about pending contents, features, events.
Events?
Okay.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
So there are 4 things that were asked by player. First is the half energy and double EXP for the Karma dungeon. So these things has been happening in Japan. So like I think every Monday on a certain week, they will have like half energy and double EXP for
It's
Karma dungeon.
amazing.
For global, we only have half energy for Vortex dungeons. So,
Right, right.
well, it's still good, but it's not as as
Double the
double the
Karma,
EXP for the
though.
Karma dungeon. So yeah, when I was playing the Japanese version, I was like always come on Monday just to level up, just
Right,
a quick
right,
level
right.
thing. Yeah. So it is something that we can quickly consider. We just need to see how it fits to the event schedule, but tweaking it shouldn't be a problem.
Awesome.
And second will be the battle speed. Okay, so this is the question that a lot of players are asking. Like, when is the
Yeah.
battle speed happening? Yeah, we are planning to implement it only for quests and Vortex, except for Vortex with the dungeons with the key usage. Because certain
Right.
dungeons or certain game modes are meant to be like time limited, so we don't want to break
Exactly.
the balance. Like especially like raid, you can't possibly use the speed up in raid because it kind of mess up the timing and the synchronization.
Nope.
And for the dungeon with key usage, for example, like Metal Parade,
Right.
Imp Parade, yeah. So
Right.
that won't have.
It would
the
be
better
cheating.
speed. Yeah, it will be
basically.
cheating,
Yeah,
basically.
so let's not go there.
Yeah. So what will happen is that we are still preparing for this, like basically excluding certain dungeon, excluding certain game mode. So yeah, please bear with us for a little bit more. Yeah, it's going to be available.
Great.
Someday.
The third will be the buyback feature for one-time units. So it seems like we have missed this.
Whoops.
Oops. So yeah, we will take a look at it again, and hopefully in the next upcoming maintenance we can fix this. And the last will be, of course, special challenge missions related to raid. In Japan, I think they always have a special challenge mission for raid and frontier hunter.
Yes.
Like get certain item or get
Right.
certain number of hit or spark in frontier hunter. So
Yes.
yeah, we are looking at this as well. So hopefully in the next RCC run we can add it.
That's
Awesome.
Cool.
Right.
Some good points.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
Questions and answers and points. Awesome.
points.
Cool.
All right. And so that brings us to the last little bit that we have for you guys, which is something a little bit new that Risky's going to be introducing.
Right. So there is one question from the player about global exclusive characters age.
And their lore, because
Yeah.
Brave Frontier lore is fun.
So what is happening is that we feel that it should be like its own section by itself because it's like fun facts.
Right.
So we call it Brave Trivia.
Brave Trivia.
Yeah. So for this time, we are going to include Eneroth unit only. So for SBS, please wait. Maybe in the next BNC. But for now, you guys can take a look at the slide there. So if you see Korzan is 26 years old. Afani is 25 years old.
Yes.
Haley is 22.
22.
Okay.
Mikael and Alanon is actually that old, 75 and 68. Wow.
Yeah, you can see there's a vast difference in age for some reason. Risky, do you want to elaborate on the reason why?
Well, Deva and Morokai are supposed to be special creatures, according to the original story writer. They're supposed to be a Deva. They're supposed to be a special creature, like they have a longer lifespan than average humans.
Right.
So yeah, again, you see, Alanon and Mikael are that old, 75 and 68 years old. That doesn't mean that they are old in terms of like human age, but they have lived long enough. Because they have a long story with the battles, with them being like a very, kind of like pioneer in their own races.
Right.
So if you see here, there's one more character it's not inside, which is Ezra.
Ezra.
Yes.
Right, she's missing from the lineup here.
Yeah, but she's 18 years old.
18?
Yeah.
Yes, so
And
she's one of the youngest.
As you know, Alanon's actually race is Ezra.
Right.
And Ezra is the daughter of Mikael's brother. Yeah.
So she is Mikael's niece.
Yeah. So more story about Ezra. Well, a lot of people are asking about this, but yeah, please wait a little bit.
Have to wait on the expansion on that a little bit.
Yeah. And here's Nyami, your everyone's favorite.
Everybody's favorite girl, Nyami.
She's 16 years old.
Then she acts like she's 16 too.
And guess what? Azurai is unknown.
Nobody knows how old he is.
Yeah, how old is he?
Is it because he's wearing an armor, or just people just like don't know when he showed up?
But
maybe he's been around for way too long, and people just lost track, I think.
Right. So
yeah.
For now, he's like his age is a secret. And last but not least, this is the special characters that we introduced last month, and the name is official now. She's called Nyala.
Nyala. Nyami and Nyala.
So it rhymes.
Yeah, why?
And she's 20 years old.
Why?
Okay, so if you guys have any a certain fun facts or trivia that you want to know, just send us a message. Like whoever asked these questions, thank you.
Yeah,
it's very interesting to find out.
Yeah, definitely, because even we didn't know about the stuff until they give us the information. Because a lot of the ages of the people in the Brave Frontier world are kind of like a little bit obscure because some of them died while they were quite young, and therefore their spirits got I guess
kind of saved
as they looked. But then some of them are older, like Darvan Shell and like Ragan and things like that. So you never know. They come in all shapes and sizes, which is the fun of Brave Frontier. All right. Well, that was cool.
Yeah.
Yes, and as always, please leave your comments below and send us more questions so that we can answer them next time. And of course, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. But we hope that you guys are happy that we're back to the old ways.
The long.
Old school is the school to follow, I guess. So hopefully that clears it up. I think we will try, for your convenience, though, to include a little index at the bottom of the video, so that way, if you do want to skip to a particular part, then you may do so, and maybe that helps you guys to get to the content that you want to see faster.
Right.
So keep your feedback coming. We always appreciate it. We're always trying to work to make the game better for you guys, and also the show better for you guys. So we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.